everybody, welcome back to Gideon Stuff and welcome to another holiday gift pack review thingy. We're taking a look at this pack from Ozark Trail. Now I must confess, I have already been in here because I already tried to film this video. But then my phone randomly decided to restart and I lost the footage. So let's try this again. Luckily I only had one item out at the time. So this is a 6-piece combo set. 15 bucks at Wally World this year. These make great, gifts. Or do they? We'll see if this one makes a great gift. Let's go ahead, get into this. Kershaw Iridium. I just ripped out this black drop point knife from the bottom the first time. So now we'll actually cut the dang thing open. Maybe. Why did I think that would work? Also, why am I filming this on the couch? I'm gonna like stab myself in the knee. I already know it. Open up, you damn plastic! You know what? The plastic is so much of a hassle that don't even bother. All right, that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. It's a piece of crap. Don't get these. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, comment below, and subscribe. Big shout out to my channel members right here. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're gonna get into it. Yuck. All right, so you know what? Let's look at some of these other items first. First item in here is a plastic ceramic pull-through sharpener. Yeet! Oh, it came back. Enough of that. We don't need that. Those things suck. Awful items. I'm glad that one didn't have like carbide abrasives in there because those are terrible. That might work for like just honing your edge in an emergency, but there's much better options out there. I don't really like those pull-through sharpener things, even though again, that one's not really a sharpener, it's more of a honer, but still, no. Nope, we don't need that kind of malarkey on our, in our stocking this year. Next up, we've got a little Victorinox Cadet knockoff. These are, everywhere. You got your blade, your file, your little tiny scissors. Get out of there. And then, of course, tweezers, which these tweezers, yep, they don't even meet up at the end. So, kind of what you're expecting. And you got a toothpick for, if you're a disgusting degenerate. Let's go ahead and see if this thing can cut. Let's use the scissors first. If the scissors don't cut, then it's in bad shape. I mean, they cut as well as tiny scissors of that size are going to cut. So there we go. This blade looks almost as dull as me. Yep. No edge on that thing whatsoever. Kind of a throwaway item. All right, next up we have this tool here, which kind of looked like it was supposed to be a knuck, but no. I'm not sure why it's shaped this way. We've got some drivers, got a little screwdriver there, a little pry bar screwdriver thing here. We've got a carabiner clip, bottle opener, yeehaw. It is what it is, I guess. All right, let's get into what you guys are actually here for. The knives. So we got 3 knives here, same handle, different blade shapes. Here's a drop point. So right away, one thing I appreciate is that they have tip-up carry pocket clips, which is kind of awesome. Now, I will say, I had this thing out of packaging for like a couple of seconds and I already scratched the clip pretty badly, which I don't really care about that much. Some people do. on a knife that's like less than $5. I don't care that much at all, but you know, whatever. Action is actually pretty snappy. We are running on plastic washers, but we've got a good detent. Ergos are actually surprisingly awesome. These are actually really, really comfortable in hand. See here, we've got nice well, kind of swells out here. We've got a good shape up top. Yeah, this is actually pretty darn comfortable. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, ooh, and it's sharp too. Holy cow. These scales, I think they're just plastic. They kind of feel like G10 though. It doesn't say, but I think these are G10 scales. They feel like G10 at least. Nice and grippy, but not like aggressive. They got good texture on them. Let's go ahead and see what that pocket clip is like. Yeah, I mean, not bad. I've definitely seen much, much worse. So as far as a less than $5 knife goes, not too shabby. Let's see about the other ones. Oh, and by the way, centering is just about perfect. So yeah, not a bad little knife. Not a bad little knife. All right, that's a drop point. Next up, the cleaver. I like the colors on this one. Green and black. It's a color combo I love. Everything's going to be the same here. What's the steel on these? Who knows? I'm not even sure the people that made these know what the steel is. Centering on this guy is a little bit off. Action feels a little bit smoother than that previous one. Let's go ahead and do a little sharpness test. Ooh. Okay, there's a rough spot right there, but the rest of the blade is pretty sharp, so good deal. This one's kind of ugly to me, but I wonder if I bet I could swap the scales and the blades around on these. That'd make for a fun video. You know, kind of mix up the styles a little bit, but yeah, there we go. There's that one. It is what it is. Awesome. And the last one. This is the tactical one. We've got a Tonto. It's actually a pretty good looking Tonto. Again, everything else is going to be the same. Centering on this guy is perfect. And that's the best action of all of them yet. This one is probably my favorite. The blade also seems quite a bit slimmer. Maybe not that much, but it definitely is slimmer. Very cool. Very, very cool. Again, those same gray ergos. I'm actually really impressed with how good the ergos on these guys are. This one's a little bit less sharp than the drop point. And right here where the straight transitions to this secondary edge, there's a little bit of an issue. I don't think that secondary, yeah, this part up here is basically not sharpened. So it's going to need a little bit of work, a little bit of love right there. But actually, that's a cool looking knife. That's a pretty cool looking knife. Should I swap scales around? That might be a fun little thing to do. That might be a fun experiment. Maybe I'll do that and throw some footage in here, picking up all my trash pieces. But yeah, not too bad. Hey guys, it's Gideon from later that night after work. I kind of did a scale swap. So as you can see here, the cleaver blade now has the black front scale. He still got the green clip side scale. We'll talk about why that is here in a second. Here's a drop point, which now looks green from the front. So taking these apart was actually surprisingly easy. They came apart really, really nicely. And for the most part, the hardware felt decent. And they were held together with blue Loctite, which is awesome. So disassembly went, just swimmingly until I got to this bottom pocket clip screw. It was stuck and it stripped out immediately, and I could not take that pocket clip off. Now, I did not try that hard. I probably could have got some drive grip or something, heated it up with a soldering iron, all the old tricks. I might have been able to get it off, but I mean, I don't care that much, right? I was just kind of doing this for fun. So yeah, that prevented me from doing the swap in its entirety. Now, the thing I thought was, okay, I can't get this, green scale off this lock bar side, but what if I just do a blade swap? So I did try and do just a blade swap, and I could not get this blade to work with this lock. So that's why I left them with their original lock scales. I probably could have adjusted that too, but again, I didn't really care that much. And honestly, I kind of like the two-tone. It's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, way more effort than these two dinky little, $4 knives deserve, maybe, but I had fun. And that's one of the great things about knives like this, is you can experiment with them, mess around with them, just kind of have fun. I recommend getting knives like this if you're gonna do things like a mod, especially like a blade mod. Practice on something like this before you do it on, a better knife. But yeah, honestly, these are pretty decent little knives. They're very comfortable in hand. I don't think they'll cut the best. I mean, the geometry is not amazing. The blade steel's probably garbage, but I mean, they're cool. They're kind of neat. So yeah, there we go. I'm not sure what I'll do with these now that I've experimented on them in this way. I don't know, maybe I'll give them away on the channel or give them away to friends or something, or I'll just keep them. I might just keep them, could be fun just to have them. But yeah, there we go, just a little update. Alrighty guys, so there we go. There is our interesting little EDC kit here. What do I think? It's not the best kit. It's not the best gift pack I've seen from Ozark Trail, but it's not bad. And honestly, these three knives, this is what you're paying for. The little tools and the little other pocket knife and that stupid ass sharpener, those are just kind of throw-ins. These are the main attraction, and they're pretty good, $5 knives. So if you've got youngsters that you're trying to get into knives, these might be great for them. Stocking stuffers, throw them in your truck. Beater knives. Yeah, you could do a lot worse. These are not awful. So that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like, comment below, and subscribe. Big shout out to my channel members right here. Really appreciate everything they do for the channel. If you want to become a member, there's a link down below. Until next time, I've been Gideon. Happy holidays. Adios.